A fire that burned all night in Maryland is finally under control this morning. It followed a derailment and a massive explosion near Baltimore. The blast could be felt a half-mile away. Federal investigators will comb through the wreckage today. It is the third serious derailment this month. Wyatt Andrews has the dramatic pictures.
The 15-car derailment happened in a warehouse area of Rosedale, Maryland, 6 miles north of Baltimore, causing a fire and sending up thick clouds of smoke. What came next, almost no one saw coming.
Back up. Oh, my God.
An explosion of such intensity, it blew out the windows in this McDonald's a quarter of a mile away and shook businesses and homes more than 5 miles away. Workers nearest the blast said the shockwave felt like a physical punch.
I thought somebody had threw a bomb somewhere.
When it went, it knocked me down and my 2 other co-workers. Just pushed us back and we fell down.
Whoa!
In the neighborhood just uphill from the explosion,
Unbelievable!
residents like Tim Leonard thought it must have been an earthquake.
We have a little 1-year-old, and we ran around looking for him, make sure, nothing happened to him or nothing like that, so.
Any damage to the house?
No damage to the house. The windows shook, the screens fell out, and a couple things fell off some shelves.
But despite the heat and that ferocious shockwave, the only person injured was the driver of a garbage truck, a truck that was on the tracks and which collided with the train. The 2 chemicals involved in the blast, one of which makes plastics, were not thought toxic enough to trigger any evacuation.
If it would have been a toxin inhalant, we would have had to take much more extreme action.
Still, the National Transportation Safety Board will investigate how an accident of this size happened on one of the busiest cargo rail lines in America. For CBS This Morning, I'm Wyatt Andrews in Rosedale, Maryland.